What's going on, guys? This is Tyler Weeb from Physique, and it is Wednesday, so that means it is Physique update time. So you're probably wondering why I've got all these supplements here. Well, today I wanted to do something a little bit different and just go over the supplements that I am taking for the last 8 to 10 weeks of my prep to give me a little bit of a boost. First, let's just give you a quick little update as to where we are at in the prep process. So we are now 5 weeks out. Yes, we are in the home stretch for the first show of the year, and we are pushing. The goal here is to bring some, elite conditioning. We're looking for striated glutes, and so despite the changes that the body weight made last week, we still made changes. We decreased calories and we increased cardio. So came into this week, I think I really kind of hit my first wall this last weekend. It all kind of just hit me at once. Low energy, just not a lot of motivation. It just kind of was like all of a sudden, I got all the prep feels. But thankfully it only lasted a couple days, and I kind of have bounced back out of it. And you know what? I'm actually feeling pretty good. Other than some low energy, which is definitely to be expected, I'm feeling pretty good. Hunger is manageable still at this point. Now, checked in this morning and just did not see changes that I wanted. We only dropped a pound, which, progress is progress, but it was still disheartening to see. And so we made changes. So now we're going, we left the macros where they're at. So 140 grams of carbs and 50 grams of fat 5 days in a row. And we have 2 refeed days at 230 grams of carbs and 45 grams of fat. But we got rid of the HIIT cardio and doubled essentially the steady state cardio. So now we're at 6 days and 420 minutes, so 6 by 70 minutes essentially, which pretty crazy, but I'm ready for it. I've been preparing myself mentally for this for quite some time, and so every change that we've made, I've really been able to take in stride, which is pretty fantastic to watch. So we're going to keep hitting that cardio, probably looking at double sessions at the gym on some days, go in the morning, train, come home, eat, work, go back and do cardio, just because, you're starting to look at some pretty long sessions, with training plus cardio, doing it at the same time. So probably start seeing some double sessions, but hey, we're 5 weeks out, 4 weeks from peak week, there's body fat to be dropped, and that's a goal, and so you got to do what you need to do to reach your goal. You need to embrace the suck, and I find that if you can embrace the suck, it becomes a lot less sucky. So that's where we're at physique wise, and where cardio is, macro is. So this is gonna be an interesting 5 weeks. I'm excited. Changes are good. And I think we're going to see some great movement here with weight over the next 4 weeks. So that is where we are at. So let's get on to the supplements. So disclaimer, do you need supplements to make progress? No, you do not need them. It's kind of in the name, supplements. They should supplement an already solid diet, solid training session, and a solid cardio program. So if you do not have those 3 things dialed in and you are not consistent with those 3 things, probably should not really focus on what you should be taking supplement wise at that point. If you can get those 3 things dialed in and then you want some extra help, then yes, I would definitely look at some supplements, especially core nutritionals. So I do take some type of supplement year-round, certain supplements year-round, and then I have a few extra here that are for kind of the last little bit of prep, just to give me that extra edge that, you know, I might need and I might want to really make sure that I'm coming in the best that I can. All right, so let's go through these one by one. It's not going to be, you know, a full science breakdown of how they work. That is way beyond the scope of this video. I will highlight some of the things and some of the aspects of each supplement, kind of their main uses. But if you want to have the full research, then you can go to the Core Nutritionals website and actually check out all of the science behind each ingredient. And that is why I absolutely just love what I love about Core Nutritionals, is that no proprietary blends, no artificial colors or flavors, and every single ingredient is backed by research. And you can actually go onto their website and look at the research. So if that is something that does interest you, then you can go to the website and take a look. Okay? So first things first here, something that I just take year round, I always have in my cupboard, is pre-workout Core Fury Extreme. Now, I'm going to stop using this here in the next little bit because they just released their Core Fury X, their brand new pre-workout, which I am so excited to get my hands on. It's sitting there waiting for me. I just got to go pick it up, and that's going to be a fantastic addition to this stack here. So Core Fury Extreme, you're getting your creatine, your L-citrulline, your caffeine as well. That just gives you such an awesome bump for your training, especially when you are deep into prep and you don't have a lot of food to work off of. You want something like this, especially with something that does not give you that nasty crash like most pre-workouts do. I've been taking supplements for, well, man, since I was 16. I'm 29 now, so you know, essentially 15 years. And I have tried a lot of pre-workouts. Believe me, this is definitely one of the best ones I've ever had. That means Core Fury X is going to be even better. All right, test. So this guy right here is absolutely, I think, necessary for while you are deep into prep. Why? Well, especially as a guy, your test levels drop significantly, right? So something that you want to do, well, let's try and keep those testosterone levels elevated. So things with like D-aspartic acid, ashwagandha, KSM-66. This ingredient, right, or this product right here is going to do that without a doubt. Help keep those testosterone levels supported, maintained, which is only going to help you even more in the gym, trying to maintain muscle and just mood and overall well-being as well. All right, so hard extreme. So this is a body recompositioning agent, as it also supports healthy testosterone levels. So what this does is this just is going to help you make, you know, look, just get that extra hard look, right? Just kind of come in a little bit tighter, a little bit harder. And again, just if you can even get that 1% to 2%, you know, harder look on show day, I mean, that's something that you're going to want, as well as the hormone and testosterone support. Core Shred. All right, this right here, one of my favorite products as well from Core. So this is their non-stimulant fat burner. Yeah, non-stimulant. So typically what you're seeing, right, when you're deep into prep, stimulants, aka caffeine, are gonna go way up. So do you really want to, you know, have more caffeine a couple times a day with, you know, a fat burner? Because typically they're going to be quite high in caffeine. You know, my answer is no. You probably do want to watch how much stimulants you are taking in. So this is where Core Shred can come into play. The main ingredient being acetyl L-carnitine. So what this is going to do is actually going to increase lipolysis as well as help maintain lean body mass. Again, very, very important during prep. Right? So you're getting that increased fatty acid oxidation, which is going to increase fat loss or fat being used as the primary source of energy. Core Flex. Boom. Another one that I run year round as part of my health stack. So this is a joint support and cartilage support supplement. So with the ingredient like Cysis, continues to help provide strength to cartilage, tendons, things that can easily get injured as body fat starts to decrease and you're still trying to lift with high intensity. You don't want to be taking time off because of injury. So this guy right here will definitely help with that. So this one, Core Load, this one I was a little curious as to how I would use it during prep. I wasn't too sure if I was going to buy it, but in the end I decided to go with it and give it a try. So Core Load is their glucose disposal agent. So essentially what that is going to do is that is going to help when you take it in and around a meal with carbohydrates. It's going to help shuttle carbohydrates into the muscle cell a lot quicker, a lot easier, and it's going to shuttle more than if you did not have it. So this is something that I am using, especially in and around my workout and then at dinner. So I am not consuming a lot of carbs right now. So a serving size, if you have 80 grams or more of carbs at a single meal, is 6 pills. Well, I am definitely not consuming 80 grams of carbs at any meal. We're looking anywhere from 30 to 50. So I've actually been experimenting with 2 pills every time. All right, so 2 before my workout. I usually won't take one after my workout just because the body is already pretty sensitive to an uptake in carbohydrates. And then I'll take 2 at dinner just to kind of help get more carbohydrates into the muscle to make sure that I am always having enough and plenty of energy for my next training session. So it's been an interesting one to use. I am excited to really give it a go during peak week when I definitely have all of the carbs. That's going to be a good one. Core Multi. So this is a new one and definitely a product that I will be implementing into my health stack. It's one that I recommend to all my clients as part of their health stack as well, along with Core Flex. So this is the multivitamin that Core just came out with. I don't think it can be understated about how important a multivitamin can be. As much as we try and get variety in our daily lives of food, it is near impossible to get every single vitamin, mineral that we might need. So this is full spectrum with the daily dose recommendation, if not a little bit more sometimes, that is just going to help cover all the bases to make sure that you are just getting everything that you need for every functioning enzyme, metabolism, everything like that. So this is a fantastic product just for general health, something that you should have year round to make sure that you're just covering all your bases. Especially deep into prep, variety is not a big thing right now. I'm not eating a lot of fruit, so there are key probably minerals and vitamins that I am missing out on, and so this guy right here, make sure it covers all of that. Core Z. So this is their sleep agent. I'm actually almost out, so I'm gonna have to reorder soon. But the deeper you get into the prep, the worse sleep kind of gets. And so what this is helping me is making sure that I'm just getting my deep sleep, right? A lot of the recovery that we make, a lot of the gains that we can make happen during sleep. A lot of hormonal release happens during sleep, especially deep sleep. So we always want to make sure that we are getting there. And so something like this, I take a scoop of this about 20-30 minutes before bed. Bam. I mean, I can start to feel it hit right away. You just start to relax. And I find myself sleeping throughout most of the night. I wake up once and I still contribute that to prep. But I'm still getting my minimum 8 hours of sleep, which I believe has really helped just with overall energy and energy in the gym, which is really important, and especially making sure that you are recovered to make sure that you can bring the intensity every single time that you're in the gym. And last but not least, another bad boy that I have in my stack year round, Core ABC, branched chain amino acids, super essential for recovery, stimulating muscle protein synthesis in between meals. and just helping you out during a workout and keeping that elevated. This probably, again, can't be overstated how important it can be into your goals, into your progress in the gym. And you know what? In a deficit in between meals, it can definitely give you a little bit of help if you're sipping on your ABCs. Kind of keeps you a little full, let's say, in between meals. I would definitely recommend, if you're looking for a flavor, Australian gummy snakes. You can't beat that flavor. But I'm sure other people will tell me different, because all of their flavors are pretty damn good. So guys, this is my, let's call it Tyler's prep stack. So I will be running this for next 4 weeks, and then I will reorder again for another 4 weeks, and that'll essentially take me to the end of the season. I mean, like I said, you do not need these to have a great prep. You can do it just on diet and exercise alone and cardio, but if you can get that extra help, why not? Especially with such high quality products like this, it's pretty hard to beat. So yeah, guys, that's the prep stack. That is the physique update. I hope you enjoyed the little different update this week. If you're still watching, I think we're almost 20 minutes in. I applaud you and I thank you for watching me ramble on this long and about products that I love and support, and just, you know, my love for bodybuilding. I think that's something that has really been shown to me. You know, I thought I loved it before, and which I did, but I don't think I realized how much I enjoyed doing this until I've just gotten deep into prep and being able to try and push myself and mentally challenge myself and physically challenge myself. Like, I've actually even fallen it more in love with the sport, and you know, like this prep hasn't been that difficult, I think, because I've, you know, I got ready for it mentally for years, and I just freaking love it. It's awesome. So yeah, thanks for, you know, watching this journey. This is gonna be a fun 5 weeks to document, as the changes are gonna be coming fast, not thick. We don't want to be thick right now. Lean and fast, and I'm excited to, you know, bring a pretty sweet package to the table. So thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions about diet, training, supplements, just leave a comment down below, or go ahead and shoot me an email at tyler@prophysique.com.